You're sharing with the world.
I only sing. Oh, we're on.
I can do this as long as I don't throw, so I don't throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you right quick, cause this word, as a communications person, I have a really tough time with this word.
Severally?
That is how you say it for this
Yeah,
instance?
severally.
Okay.
Yeah. Severally.
You're right, it doesn't sound.
It doesn't
Oh.
sound right.
Like
So
severely?
the-
No.
No, severally. No,
Severely? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
yeah. No.
Yeah, now you're gonna make me say it.
Sorry about that.
People out.
Severely.
Yeah, it's.
Doesn't seem like a word.
Remember having that conversation.
No, see you guys.
Severally.
I'm just gonna look at you and if you could mouth it.
We're gonna say it nice and slow,
Severally.
severally.
Oh, boy.
It will be done. All right, it is time. I'd like to call to order the special school board meeting for November 13, 2025 to canvass the election results. Tiffany, can you please do the roll?
Valdez. Here. Peterson. Here. Smith.
Here.
Aldrich.
Here.
Johnson. Brophy.
Here.
Zedek.
Please join me in the pledge of allegiance. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next on our agenda is item 3, the canvassing oath, and Tiffany Olson, Director of Communications and Strategic Development, will present.
Yes, thank you, Chair Smith. I'm happy to be here to facilitate this for you all. If you all could in front of you, you have a sample, not an official copy of the canvassing oath. So before we do our activities today, we do need to go through this. So I will ask if you could all rise. Take this with you because I will say the first sentence of each item that you'll say, hopefully not butcher any words. We'll have that on record at the end of this meeting, should everything be approved. We have signing that'll happen at the end, but this is just one of 2 items that we need to have on the record. It's your choice if you'd like to raise your hand or not, but we just have to be standing. And Chair Smith, are we good to start?
Yes, please.
All right, you can repeat after me. We, the members of Independent School District 720,
We, the members of Independent School District 720,
Shakopee Public Schools Canvassing Board,
Shakopee Public Schools Canvassing Board.
and I'm gonna pause so that Chad can join us, and then he will be officially part of the oath as well. You got it. Great job, Chad. Thank you. We are on the second line. For the district residing in the County of Scott,
For the district residing in the County of Scott,
State of Minnesota,
State of Minnesota,
do severally swear
do severally swear
that we will support the Constitution of the United States
that we will support the Constitution of the United States
and the State of Minnesota,
and the State of Minnesota,
and that we will canvass the votes cast for the operating levy authorization
and that we will canvass the votes cast for the operating levy authorization
at the Shakopee Public Schools special election on November 4th, 2025, fairly and impartially.
at the Shakopee Public Schools special election on November 4th, 2025, fairly and impartially.
Thank you. You can all be seated. And that does conclude the canvassing part, Chair Smith.
Thank you, Ms. Olson. Next, we have item 4, action item, and this is the canvassing of the election results. Item 4.1 is the, I guess that's not.
Yes, that's what
Ms. Olson will present again.
Yes, there's a few things I will say on the record to coincide with the documentation that we'll be providing to the Commissioner of MDV and also the Scott County clerk that we report to, which is Julie Hanson. I would like to say that the Scott County has been very, very supportive and ensured that we had a very ethical and smooth election. We're very appreciative of that. But what you have in front of you as part of canvassing and your main action item for today, there's an abstract and a resolution. There's components of that in front of you, just so you don't have to pull everything open electronically. Abstract has the table, and as you would probably guess, an abstract is then summarizing information that was reported to the Secretary of State, and also what we have on our resolution and our documentation for filing. All of this information, should you choose to inspect, I'd ask you to do it before you make a motion to approve if you feel like you need to inspect. Otherwise, you can certainly do it after, once it's approved, but that would just be for your own knowledge at that point. Everything in there has been certified by at least 2 election judges and head judges, myself as well. And they include tapes, polling place summaries, and what I have to let you know is that the poll summaries include 4 separate closings, just so that you're aware. Keep in your mind, we have ISD 720, our absentee room, that's 1 closing activity. City of Prior Lake that had P7 and P9, their absentee room, that's 1 additional closing. Number 2, election day. There's 4 tabulators in the closing process for that at West Middle School. And then Prior Lake, which had 2 separate precincts, 7 and 9, have their closing tabs and summary. So all of that is here. It's all summarized. What I have highlighted for you in the resolution, we do not need to verbally say this. We just need a motion second and a roll call if it passes. But items to point out have been highlighted, which are the number of persons registered to vote as of 7 a.m. on election day. That is highlighted number 2 for you. And then you can see item 3 and 5 coincide with the abstract and break down the votes of those that voted in general. And if you're not aware, the completely blank or defective, those are always listed on tapes where perhaps someone didn't fill in a circle or it was not registered, but it is still considered a vote as far as that lump sum that we're starting out with. So all those numbers tie back to the 50-59. And then again, we report all of today's activities should it pass accordingly, post on our website, and that would conclude the board's duties for canvassing. Any questions?
Out of curiosity, what were the undervotes? Just people who didn't vote? Just, is that what it was? So they took the ballot and just scanned it through without voting?
Correct, because it'll, defective wise, you can put an empty ballot in there and it'll take
I
it.
suppose.
The only thing that'll spit back out to you is if you have 2 votes on 1 question, or there's an error where it can't read it on the timing marks, it'll give the voter an opportunity to redo it. Otherwise, it'll take it. And there obviously are some stats related to a second question where those aren't always cast as much as the first question. That's just kind of normal behavior.
Thank you.
Yes. Anything else I can answer for anyone? Otherwise, we would need a motion and a second, and then a roll call, and at the conclusion of the meeting, we would execute all of the formal documents.
I'll make a motion to approve the canvassing of the election results for the operating levy authorization as presented.
I'll second.
We have a motion by Peterson, a second by Aldrich. Any discussion? Seeing none, Tiffany, can you please do the roll?
Valdez?
Yes.
Peterson?
Yes.
Smith?
Yes.
Aldridge?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Brophy?
Yes.
And Zidek will be noted as absent.
So resolution passes 6-0.
And that is all I need, Chair Smith. Thank you.
With that, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
A motion by Brophy, a second by Aldrich. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.